Alright guys, this is Tacho here, and the new Tempest Trial for Fire Emblem Heroes has finally came out. So I'm going to do a run right now, and we're going to just run through this, and I'm going to show you guys all the new maps and the final chapter. But before we get into all that good stuff, I just want to talk about the prizes for a little bit, because they've thrown a couple of really nice stuff in here. Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to be able to win some sacred coins if you're playing Tempest Trial. They are giving us out 80 sacred coins. I counted them up. So 80 is a pretty good amount, and it's definitely a whole lot faster than playing Arena Assault every week. So yeah, if you can, I would say go ahead and make sure you win at least all the sacred coins before you decide to give up. And a lot of people were worried that they were going to replace the orb prizes with sacred coin prizes. So I'm glad that they were able to balance that out and manage to give us both. We also have a couple of new sacred seals as well. So let's see. Alright, the first one is Brash Assault. This one is actually the most talked about out of the bunch, because as a B slot passive, Brash Assault had the issue of competing with other really good B slot passives like Desperation and other skills like that, Vantage as well. So because this is actually a sacred seal now, that makes this a very good one to have. So what it's going to do is, as long as you're at or below 50% HP, you're going to be guaranteed to make a follow-up attack. So it's sort of like the opposite of Quick Riposte, where if the opponents attack you, then you're going to make a follow-up from there. But this one works when you attack, you're going to make your own follow-up. And when you combo this with other B-slot passives like Desperation, you can pretty much guarantee that your unit is going to get a quad attack. So brave units that have really low speed but very good defenses actually became a whole lot better now. Examples of that, I guess Ogma is one that comes to mind. He's not really that fast for a brave sword, but because he'll be able to get a guaranteed quad and also probably bait a high attack green axe, he's going to be really nice for this. And of course other units as well. It's not just the tanky brave units. So very good seal there. Then we have this one, Attack Smoke. Pretty much the same one that Brave Lyn has in her C-slot passive. It's going to do -7 attack to foes in 2 spaces after combat. So actually very good on bulky units that are probably going to have to fight more than once. So the Armor Emblem team is going to make really nice use of this. It's just going to add to their bulk and really nerf any opponents that are attacking them. And then we have Arden as the Tempest Trial prize. I know a lot of people are still upset that it's not Ira, but I mean, for what it's worth, Arden's actually okay. What really upset me though is that he's another red sword armor unit, and he's following up the Black Knight, who is way more hyped and certainly a better unit overall. So it is a little bit disappointing that they just pretty much gave us a weaker Black Knight. But this guy is still pretty cool. He has a brave sword, and he's also got this one here, follow-up ring. And it says he's going to get a guaranteed follow-up as long as his HP is above or equal to 50%. So that means he can pretty much get guaranteed quads when he's attacking. And you could actually give him the Brash Assault seal and make sure that he's getting a quad hit regardless of what his health is. So pretty cool there. He also has Drive Defense, which is another nice skill to have. So yeah, Arden's actually pretty okay, despite the fact that he's definitely no Black Knight. And then the final sacred seal that we have is Guidance. And this is actually the one that I'm looking forward to the most. I'm not sure if you can equip this to units that are not flying types. So, as you all know, the passive C-slot skill Guidance can only be put on flyers. But this one, if you can actually put this on units that are infantry or armors or even horses, then that's actually a really big deal. There's a whole bunch of combinations you can do with that, and the armor team in general is just really slow at moving around. So having this seal on Armor Emblem is going to make it way better for them. They're going to be able to jump around to all their allies, and it's definitely going to help out there. And also on infantry teams, I can see this making some nice mix-ups. So a very good sacred seal there. Overall, I'm really happy with the way this Tempest Trial turned out, despite the fact that this had to happen here. But yeah, I mean, aside from this, everything else has been going pretty smoothly. Alright, so let's get right in there. Let's go ahead and do the run. I'm going to play on the highest difficulty. And my team here is pretty much Horse Emblem with Performing Arts Azura for dancing. Alright, they don't have juiced up stats just yet, so we'll have an easy time taking care of this Rebecca over here. Aside from all that stuff, in terms of, like, actual story, what happened in the story for this Tempest Trial, it was really touching to see Seliph get to meet up with his father for the first time. I'm pretty sure in the canon of Fire Emblem 4, Sigurd actually died before he was able to meet Seliph. So, pretty cool encounter there to see Sigurd finally meet his son. And of course, Seliph was also able to have a little chat with his mom as well. So yeah, very good throwback to Fire Emblem 4. I really enjoyed the little conversation we had at the start of this Tempest Trial. Okay, this one shouldn't be too hard either. If we go ahead and do it like this.
Understood.
Yep. Okay, and then I'm going to give Reinhardt the attack buff on the next turn. Okay, they're not moving yet, but that's okay. How much? Alright, 33 res. I don't know if Reinhardt's going to be able to get the one shot on Baldy over there, but we'll give it a go.
Of course.
And if not, I'm just going to tank him. Alright, Reinhardt was able to do it. So yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the new Sacred Seals. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on Brash Assault, and let me know what kind of combinations you have in mind for that. I know a lot of people are planning to run it with Desperation so that you can get the guaranteed quads when you're low on health. You can also combo it pretty nicely with Reciprocal Aid to force yourself into low health so that you can activate it. You gotta be careful though. I don't think you can use it with Vantage, because I'm pretty sure the way Brash Assault works is that it only comes into play if you're the one who initiates. So you're not gonna be able to get that off with... You're not going to be able to combo it with Vantage.
Orders. Understood.
But still, not too big a deal.
Very well.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish off this Mist.
I trust you.
And move on to the next map. Okay, so they have Olwen on this map. Pretty cool that Reinhardt's going to get to square off against Olwen. I wonder when they're going to do a Fire Emblem 5 banner, because at this point, we pretty much have everybody in the game, all the lords. The only one we really don't have yet is Leaf, I believe. Leaf and his sister. So, pretty much, we're good to go as far as everything else goes. We have everybody. Okay, how am I going to do this? They have 3 green units. Okay, Sophie is down there.
Orders.
Okay, Ryan can finish Katria.
Your orders.
And then we can go ahead and do that. So yeah, Fire Emblem 5, or Thrakia 776, pretty much the final Fire Emblem game that needs representation. Or also Radiant Dawn. How could I forget Radiant Dawn? Man, that really... Wow. And that's also my favorite one, too.
Yes?
Okay. I guess we can go ahead and do that.
Your orders.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
I trust you.
Of course.
And that was probably not the best idea in the world, because now Azura is in a little bit of trouble.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose Azura for that. Yup. Okay, so now we're down a unit. It sucks that I couldn't do a flawless run here, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, I'm gonna attack Felicia first, and then get the finish there. We can still manage to get the maximum score. It's just I'm not gonna be able to do a flawless run for this one. Okay, so they have 2 axes over there.
Let's go.
I'll be able to do that
I trust you.
and end the turn like that. Okay.
I swear.
Yeah, Sigurd should be okay against Lucina. Or I could always just finish her off right there. And we can go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're on to the final map now. This map was a really nice throwback to see because they even got the castle right. So this is pretty much just a Fire Emblem 4 map. It looks exactly like it for the most part, aside from the fact that,
Let's go.
of course, Fire Emblem 4 was on the Super Nintendo, so they can't completely follow it 100%. But still, it was really nice to see this old school looking map here. Okay, so now it's going to be a little tough to take care of Julia.
Understood.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Let's
put
go.
Sigurd over there to bait these guys. And I'm going to end the turn like that. Okay, so Sigurd can finish off Julia.
Orders.
Reinhardt can finish off Jafar. And Joggen's going to be able to hit Sigurd, but Joggen's really not that good on offense, so he's not going to be too much of a threat. Oh, he actually went after Cecilia there. Wasn't expecting him to do that. Okay, but we're pretty much good to go now.
Let's go.
I did lose Performing Arts Azura, so we didn't do a flawless run, but we're still going to get the maximum score since I only used one team. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the Tempest Trial. Oh, check that out. We actually won the 4-star Arden as well, so now I can go ahead and start building him up. But yeah, guys, that was it for the video. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown of the Tempest Trial and the run. So as always, this is Tacho signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, cheers, have a great day, and I hope to see you again next time.